I grew up on an island with one rule: never talk about the other island. None of us wanted to be near the place. But no one wanted to let Nathan go alone either. The door was already cracked open just a few inches. Nathan hesitated anyway. Like something might still reach out and shut it. Nothing did. So he pushed it open the rest of the way. The smell hit first, just stale air and old wood. Like a room that hadn't been opened in too long. The kind of place where dust doesn't float, it just settles into the walls. It looked small from the outside, but the inside felt deeper. Bigger than it should have been. Like the walls had stretched just enough to be wrong. Inside, the light was dim and orange-tinted. Like it was filtering through the wrong kind of glass. The hallway was narrow. A coat rack on one side, faint scuff marks on the floor. A chair in the corner that looked familiar, though I couldn't say why. Nathan stepped in first. We followed, slow. Nathan was quiet. He was looking at the photographs on the wall. They were of his family. His parents, his sister, him. But everything was reversed. His dad's watch was on the wrong wrist. His sister's birthmark had switched sides. The smiles looked normal at first, until you stared too long, too symmetrical, too wide. To the right, a doorway led into what looked like a living room mirrored. On our island, Nathan's living room was to the left when you walked in. Here it was flipped. Not just the layout, everything. The furniture was the same kind. Not identical, but close. Same colors, same wear patterns. A clock on the wall ticked just a half beat slower than it should have. The painting above the mantel showed a landscape. We all recognized, except the river ran the wrong direction. "I want to go," Eli said behind me. His voice was barely there. None of us answered. We just kept looking. The room held us. Not physically, but in that way, a nightmare does, where the air feels thick and stepping backward might wake something up. We weren't frozen, just slow, careful. Jonah was eyeing the bookshelf. Eli hovered near the fireplace. I stood by the wall, watching the second hand on the clock stutter with each tick. Sam moved toward the painting above the mantel, staring at it like he expected it to blink. No one talked. We were all too deep in its canning corners, studying the little wrong details, trying to figure out what this place was. Then Sam turned, brow furrowed. "Where's Nathan?" Every head snapped around. He wasn't there. He hadn't made a sound. No footsteps, no door creak. He'd vanished like air,